Okay, Adam, take me back to landing in Nepal. Who was on your team? What was going through your mind? What was it like?
So we landed in Kathmandu. It's a pretty long flight from Toronto. We connected through Dubai. So we landed in Kathmandu. I landed pretty late, so we had to do gear check at the hotel at about 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was pretty exhausted. I didn't really want to do that and just go right to bed. But on my summit team, it was myself and a famous Croatian chef by the name of Matija. So we got along pretty well. He owns, I think, a couple Michelin star restaurants in Croatia, so it was nice to have someone pretty close to my own age. And we bonded pretty well along the climb. So after we landed in Kathmandu, the next day we drove out to I forgot what it was called. It was like an 8-hour drive through the mountains. You weren't flying out of Kathmandu because it was busy season, so they don't have enough volume of planes going to Lukla. So we had to drive out 8 hours and fly from there. Thankfully, we didn't get any weather delays. The days before us, they had about 4 or 5 days of no flying weather. So it was a big backlog that we had to deal with. So it's about a 30-minute flight from there to Lukla. You land in Lukla, you have breakfast, you get settled, wait for your gear to arrive, and you slowly start trekking through the mountains. And the next day you get up to Namche Bazaar, which is one of my favorite parts of any expedition in Nepal. It's kind of the capital of the Sherpa climbing community. Lots of bars to visit on the way back down. Don't drink on the way up, but it's a good way to see kind of how the Nepalese people live, and kind of you see a lot of tourists there, so you get to meet a lot of cool people, and that's kind of where you can kind of lay down base for a couple of days, rest up, acclimatize, and kind of move further up the mountain. So that's pretty much the same start for the first 3 of my visits to Nepal, and I'm sure it'll be very similar for anyone else that does something like this.
Mm.